All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Golden Kamuy, Season 2, Episode 7.
All right.
Big old group, and they're all together.
We got everyone back, and now we've got a really awesome episode that kind of showcase a little bit of stuff from Tanigaki. And now, with the crew here, we can move on to the next stage of things.
With maximum hijinks.
Maximum hijinks
Maximum
and a bit of rescuing
hijinks.
that still needs to be done.
That does need to happen at some point.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Bear hunting?
Yes. Hina.
No. You can't have her. Sure, gigolo, yes.
Hey, that wasn't that bad of an Ashirpa face, you know? So she doesn't totally think you're awful.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Kamuy Hopunire は神の出発という意味の儀式で。保護国世界の叫びだ。火は私たちの生活に欠かせない。刃物は手で切れないものをきれいに切ってくれるから、カムイが宿ってる。
Okay.
木も山に住んでいるカムイ。
It's kind of the way that most belief and kind of religion-based things end up forming is just, oh, we can't do that, so it's a god, yeah. Interesting. Explaining how we're able to defeat them in that way.
Right.
Yeah, bear skulls are fucking epic looking. They're wild.
もらった稲は金や銀の稲に変化して財宝になると言われている。
あっちの世界でも金には価値があって。
Yep. Still, the human thinking way of things translates into a lot of these cultures of the way that the gods operate. It's like, oh, so the gods are just superhumans. Yes. Ah, yeah.
そんなことを伝えにわざわざ小樽から来たのか、谷垣と尾形ちょうどいい。本当は鶴見注意の命令で俺を監視しに来たの。
I like how those two are suspicious of each other, but no, they're actually both free in that way.
貴様は鶴見注意を信奉し、山で3人の戦友を殺した男だ。あいつらを殺したのは。
Yeah, that wasn't him.
間違いない。
I love the way that this is all come back together because of the limited information everyone had.
Right.
Oh. I love this track that they use in this anime. Oh. Sugimoto!
Yeah.
子供扱いするな杉本。私にはどうしても知りたいことがある。知るべきことを知って自分の未来のために前に進むんだ。
その村田中気になってたんだが、二兵鉄道のものじゃないか。二兵を知ってるのか。
Whoa.
10年以上前、ヒグマを。
Damn. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
二兵は山で死んだ。この村田中は。
Does it recognize it because of the grooves?
Oh, probably.
獲物を撃つ時の心の持ち方を忘れないために持つことにした。
Shit.
勝負は常に一発で決めるか。俺には子供がたくさんいるが、息子は一人だけでね。届けてくれた息子の戦友が、この重傷の傷は息子さんが敵を撃つたびに刻んでいたと。どちらにしろ息子は楽しんで人を撃つようなやつ。
Wow.
殺した責任を背負い込むような甘ったれは兵士なんぞにならないで、俺と熊撃ちをしていればよかったんだ。
Oh, hey. That's a good sign, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Don't ruin it by pointing it out, Tsukimoto. God damn it. There we go.
Aww.
This episode has been real wholesome.
Hell yeah.
Hey, awesome.
Squad is up.
Yup.
Let's go, yes! Oh, ho, 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 ho.
All right, that's a good start.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. Holy shit.
Ah! No. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Uh-huh.
わからん白石という男に利用価値があると判断したから殺すなと命じた。それをミスミス敵の手に渡すとは。
You bumbling idiot.
したぞ恋としょう。
Oh no.
おお似合ってるじゃないか。線が甘いな。
Oh!
そういうところだぞ恋としょう。
Yeah.
Yeah.
私の囚人狩りに参加するのだ。
God damn it, Sotomi is a genius!
Yep, yep.
He can berate the guy, and he makes him even more loyal afterwards.
Now we can't talk in front of him just because.
So Tsukishima's like,
shit.
end my life. I'm done. Indeed.
自陣は203高地の甚大な被害を中央がすべて花沢中将になす。
Uh-huh. Okay.
世間体を考えれば浅草の芸者とその子供は疎ましく感じたでしょう。母とまだ赤ん坊の俺を茨城の実家に連れ戻した。
Shit.
母は
Okay.
よくあんこう鍋を作って。
Everyone has their food thing.
Yep.
でもね、それが毎日なんですよ。父上が美味しいと言ってくれたからまた食べに来てくれるとし。
Oh.
毎日。
Yeah, and you hated that stew.
Yeah.
俺は祖父の古い銃を持ち出して畑へ行って鳥を撃った。鳥があれば母は。
Yeah. Something else. Here you go.
だから俺は
Yeah.
祖父母が留守の時、殺素剤をあんこう鍋に入れ。
Yep. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
少しでも母に対する愛情が残っていれば。
And he didn't even show.
Yeah.
Wow.
母は最後に愛した人に会えるだろう。
Damn.
Because that would be the only way she might. Holy shit.
Is in death. Yeah.
あなたは来なかった。
Fuck.
自分たちを捨てた恨みとでも言うつもりじゃあるまいな。
No, for abandoning her.
子供は親を選べません。
Oh. I love the way the sound design of the blood is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, uh-huh.
It's like it's stuck permanently to him. It's always
Right, sticky
maddening.
and like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
愛情のない親が交わってできる子供は
fuck.
何かが欠けた人
Yep. Yep.
Shit.
Oh, Gata. It's true. He's spitting just straight facts right now.
規律が緩みますからと何度注意しても部下の俺を兄様と呼ぶのです。一人っ子育ちでずっと兄弟を起こし、
Oh,
俺にまとわりつくのです。
and you couldn't love him. You couldn't
Yeah.
connect with him. Yeah.
から祝福されて生まれた子供なの。
He had what you didn't. Yeah.
心底納得しま。
Yep.
Oh, that'd probably make you hate your father even more. Oh.
本当のこと
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Damn, yeah, just like the bird to bring it. Oh. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
The pain. And yet he's so cold.
Yeah, right. It's like normally it would be pain.
But
and now it's just a cold curiosity.
Yeah. An empty sky with no more targets to shoot.
Yep.
It's over.
Suicide.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nice.
What a story.
Holy shit. And
of course, Tsurumi's like, well done.
Yeah.
Yep. What a fucking giga brain. Oh my god.
And that's how he gets the 7th. Yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit. Hey, don't try and play daddy.
I mean, that's his thing.
No, I know.
That's what he does.
It wouldn't work with Ogata.
Goddamn seducer. Yeah.
Beach episode? Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, my man has no joy in there for the beach. He's just like, all right, what's the next thing? Abashiri. Where is it? Yep. Oh my god!
If I kill all the geese over there, will my mother finally make some different fucking stew?
If I kill all the birds in our sky, will I finally be out of that fucking stew, you know?
Right.
Okay, we got ourselves some good stuff with the Ainu, and now that we've got the crew extra together here, we've got everybody involved. We even got Ryu, the Shiba Inu, but we've also got some backstory on Ogata.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
And like, you know, with Golden Kamuy, you can always just count on it. Like just like death and taxes. If there's a half of the episode that you're in where it's super relaxed and super chill, then the second half will either be the most crazy batshit insane hijinks ever, or we'll just drop some serious bombshells and pain.
Yeah.
So
usually tied to someone's past and their trauma.
Yep.
Which in this case, Ogata has a very healthy serving of both.
Indeed. And he, perhaps because he is missing something, Tsurumi wasn't actually able to keep him working for him forever, but Ogata
did his job.
And was kind of the linchpin that made the 7th follow Tsurumi. So the fact that they have now split, that's a big deal. Like, that's a really big deal. And I love it because Ogata doesn't care enough to, like, go against Tsurumi directly, really, right? But he's not on his side anymore, and if that did get out, that'd be a problem for Tsurumi. So, yeah. I love it because that's more conflict that can revolve around Tsurumi, which means he will have more excuses to have screen time.
Yep. And Tsurumi's screen time is always lovely. His stuff with the new guy, God, what's his name? We have so many characters' names here. But our new guy that has...
Koito. He don't miss.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Yep.
Our gallivanting plane wing riding...
Oh, yeah.
Second Lieutenant
schoolgirl.
Koito. Yeah. Yeah, Koito, yeah. Oh my god, he's so fucking funny. His crush on Tsurumi is hilarious, but also the way in which he kind of hyperventilates like he's talking to his celebrity, crush or what have you.
Oh, absolutely.
And then also his translations that he forces Tsukishima?
Yes, Tsukishima.
Tsukishima to translate for him. Tsukishima's just like
telephone,
dead inside, like, I hate it. I hate it
why?
here. I hate it here. Please take my job. I don't like this. God, it's great.
It's fantastic. I love the fact that he did the rapid fire Satsuma dialect, and Tsurumi's like, whoa, slow down. He's like, okay. And then goes right back into it again. That was wonderful. I was hoping that would happen. But yeah. Okay. This was mostly an information episode.
Mostly an information episode, not a lot of plot progression. Thus, there's not as much to talk about, but the characterization of Ogata is rather interesting.
Yep.
So I think that's where we'll spend the majority of the discussion. He is someone who wished that his father cared a little bit about him and his mother, and because of his father's actions, his mother showed him very little to no love.
Yep.
And the idea of him being the child born of parents that don't love each other makes you lose something is one, very realistic. It's actually just scientifically proven to be somewhat true.
And I love the idea that that's where his trauma comes from. He's probably the only person from the war that has no trauma related to the war.
Right. He was
Everything
so
happened
broken before the war that none of that actually affects him greatly. He can kill tons of people with no issue.
Yep.
He killed his own brother, half-brother, with no issues at all.
Yep.
It's I wanted to know, if you got news of your son dying, would that then make you reevaluate the way you saw my mother and me?
Not out of any kind of deep care or hope that you would.
No.
But I want to know.
What would happen?
Yeah.
That aspect of Ogata is so interesting. He's probably one of the characters that feels the most kind of, how would you say this, different from everybody else in the cast.
Sure. Well,
he's so muted and so
muted,
restrained.
but he's stable, right? He ethically, has some things not there, right? But he's very stable, right? And that's something that the characters in this show don't often have.
No, they seem more unhinged in general.
Unhinged and just wild and rambunctious and fun, right?
Exactly.
And that's one of the reasons why I think he is a great foil for Tanigaki, because Tanigaki is the other stable person here, but Tanigaki has a huge heart, right?
A huge heart.
And so they're the perfect polar opposites, bickering twins, or siblings that can be in this little family here, right? And yet, why Ogata? What are you actually after, right?
Because he doesn't really care about the gold.
Not
really.
So and that's what I find fun, because then it's it's sort of an idle search. Not that he doesn't necessarily even know what he's looking for, I feel like, but it feels like a step further removed from the emotionally stunted person that's trying to feel things. He doesn't feel things. He's not trying to change that, but as a result of that, the things that motivate him, since it's almost always emotion for people at the core, right?
Right.
It's just how does this sort of logic play out that is all that is left of me and how I, think and interact with this world, right? And the thoughts that he has are not inherently like psycho thoughts or anything, right? No. It's just the things that he goes about as the practical solutions to, he
does get a little bit of joy out of using his sniper rifle.
Sure.
And,
I mean, well, because that just makes sense. If you have no ethical problems with killing, you could still take pride in your work.
He does sometimes actually make a point to not kill, though. That is probably the part that makes him a little bit unique, is that I think when he kills, it does have purpose, and that might be the way in which him and Tanigaki are actually kind of similar, was the way in which they used the gun with the notches on it from Nihei of, no, if you're going to kill, think about the idea that you're going to have to add all those up. You're going to have to count that. Every single one matters. And you're either going to stop counting because you stop caring, or you're going to effectively die, basically.
Yeah, right.
You won't have the means to count.
The fact that they focused on those two things with those two very polar opposite characters in the same episode, it's not lost on me.
Right. And then the idea that for Ogata, he really only has 4 kills that have mattered to him effectively ever.
Sure.
His family, his half-brother, his parents, and then the one little bird that basically was the hope, the dream of, hey, maybe out of morbid curiosity, I wonder if you'll start to care about me if I introduce a new thing into the environment that you can then exploit and use.
Oh, yeah.
I think that maybe there's something there for Tsurumi if he did get seduced effectively by Tsurumi to get that value from a father type figure there. And even though he knew it was happening, it was but I have a morbid curiosity.
Exactly.
How much care could I get from this man, even though I know he's using me,
right,
if I do what he wants?
And that's what I think it is, and that's why it didn't last.
Right.
But it's not in some big betrayal thing. It's just
I expected this.
That the experiment ran its course.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
Right.
I'm gonna do something else now.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's probably what would make him so scary in this situation to Tsurumi, because at the beginning he's probably thinking, oh, I know how this guy functions. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and so we'll make a good team. Right. And now it's oh wait,
yeah.
I guess I didn't understand that guy quite right after all.
Sure. It could also...
And now I'm dealing with an X factor.
Right.
You know.
It could also be that this is the first time when he went to go do something for Tsurumi and he failed because, he was early on one of the first encounters for
That's
Sugimoto,
true.
and he lost, basically.
Yep.
And it's oh, shit, okay, cool. Now I'll get my chance to, effectively go
This
back
is a
and figure things
convenient
out.
time
It can be my time to dip,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
But
yeah, and especially actually given this as a history, but also this as a development of that kind of context for him leaving, that does make things feel a little. I don't know if spicy is quite the right word, but it feels like it changes things in hindsight. All those times that Ogata was very much like seemingly loyally upholding Tsurumi's interests, right? You know?
Oh, okay.
Like, because there were a lot of times where even if it wasn't out of a sense of maybe personal loyalty, it felt very mechanical. He was still very much being like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Right? Like,
right.
what the fuck? You're supposed to be working for Tsurumi. What? Like, anytime, like he was like cleaning up for Tsurumi. With the situations in their little family that went awry. But
we'll see. But now to Abashiri. So
Indeed.
Maybe a beach episode before that, though.
Right.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.